Hello guys, welcome back. I have very naughty God, so happy Yule. I knew something. I knew something and I let it happen anyhow, and I fully bought into it knowing it was a lie, but I was like, it's the damn cutest thing I ever saw. Odin wanted at least a good portion of Yule for the Norse gods and for Baldur to have Baldur's share of attention, and now Baldur's wandered off on walkabout. And I don't know if he's a patriot or not. Probably not, because we do love each other, but we're polar opposites, and not in a way that attracts each other, in a way that he's just continually looking at me with his mouth open, like, because Loki and I were having a play fight last night. We were having a tussle, and you know how he likes to go at you. And he was being a smartass and going, yeah, 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 and being all nasty, so in your mind's eye, I went boom and, tapped him in the arm and goes, ah! Screeches like I just killed him. And then he reaches over and he whacks me, and then we're whacking each other gentle, not hard. And play fight. And he will use his teeth and butt with his head and kick with his legs. He fights like a wild animal. And he's in ecstasy because that's how he shows he loves you. And Boulder's just looking on like, what the hell is wrong with both of you? Damn it! Why can't you get along? And look, he's a very feral god. He loves to play rough. Odin likes to play rough too. Odin likes to get all that wolf energy in me so that I'm like really hyper and excited and body slamming into gods. Mind's eye again. And he loves it. The rougher you play with those two, the more they enjoy it. Now, you can be very gentle, and they'll be very happy as well. But if you get really rough, and you play rough and tumble with them, they really love it. I'll play rough and tumble with Thor, but we'll both be being very gentle not to hurt each other, especially on Thor's part, because it could squash me like a bug. Any god too could, but they love play. They love play, and Loki gets bored of VR very easily. He has that all figured out, so he loves play. He loves his playtime. But it was good. And the great gods had been like, this isn't real, right? And they just stood by, I think, amusedly. And I think they let me go through the process, because we did have to let go of a lot of stuff. And we did have to move some of the death energy, because there was way too much. This whole entire house used to be Santa Muerte's territory at one time. So there was death energy everywhere, and she had been the one to keep pushing me to bring life energy in. But the Norse gods are always going to be dominant, but the other gods can come and go. I thought there was something wrong, and I was like, I really don't believe it at all this time, but if this is what the gods are saying, I will go with the gods. And Hermes has been hanging around this morning like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you got more gods than I'm telling you got. And we did open Yule gifts. We opened 2 Yule gifts. We got manatees. Manatees are awesome. See, this is the manatee I wanted to get, Loki, because it looks like a little squinky manatee. See that little tail? See that cool face? And this is the one I wanted to give him because they look like a manatee. They look like a little manatee. And he has the pink one and the orange one, and I got a blue one, so we have our own pod of manatees. It's awesome. And of course, every god that likes foxes calling dibs. We got these. I saw one person who got it and they look like 2 chihuahuas. I was like, oh no, but we're lucky we got 2 foxes. So we got a mom fox and her baby, and I love the eyes on the baby. They're like golden wolf eyes is what they look like. They look beautiful. Them gold eyes on that baby, and the mom's so cute. And we got a perfect Yule gift because the lady that lives with the foxes in Russia, she uploaded, and I love her because it's kind of a good Yule lesson. She accepts the foxes for what they are, exactly for what they are, that they are foxes. She's under no illusion that they're going to start behaving like a dog. Now, she gave Vasilisa an egg today, and she had it in her hand because she says if I give her whole egg, she's just going to take it and run, and she's going to hide it. And then you get to find the egg before it starts to stink. So she cracked the egg for her, and she gave her the egg, and she ate her egg, and she was being all adorable and cute. I'll even give you a link. I think you guys are ready to see cute foxes. And after she had her egg, she peed. Because that's what a good fox does. It pees every time it eats. It pees where it ate, just in case it needs to come back. It's also saying, this is mine. And then she had another little pee. And her mom did not scream. Her mom did not run for paper towels. There was no shouting. There was no, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I used to like another fox on YouTube until I started watching her videos, and I watched how gentle and calm she is. And you know animals, they will feed back your energy. If you're screaming and excited, the fox is screaming and excited. If you're really calm and chill, the fox is usually calm and chill. Now, they are a fox. I've seen this fox backflip off the side of her outside area where she likes to live too. But, you know, it was really refreshing because she was taking the fox as she was, and we have to take our gods as they are. And I know that Odin is very competitive, and he will push the Norse gods forward when he thinks they need to be pushed forward, and he will be like, you don't have any other gods. None! None at all! You've always had Norse gods! And sometimes you have to let him win. You do. You have to let him win. And when he won and he got enough time for the Norse gods, then he kind of forgot he told me that there were only Norse gods. And I'm like, this is why I accept other people's reality so easily, because my gods change mine on a constant basis. So now the other gods exist again. Tomorrow they won't exist. And I'm like, okay, whatever you guys say, we'll go with whatever reality the gods say we're currently living in. And Loki's so happy because Loki got Loki attention, and I told them, even though it's raining, I said, and it's getting cold, it's going to actually snow tomorrow, I think. I said, I will take you out for a burger if you want it. We have a spread in there. We have like the meat and cheese, but we're like, we honestly don't know. We're not all excited about it. We did get a book in. Let me pause and I'll show you the book. It's the world's scariest children's book, seriously. Okay, as you guys know, we have a tradition. I get books every year and I read to Loki, and we found 2 low price books this year, so I got 2 instead of 1. And I do buy kid books because he likes the whole experience of me pointing out the pictures and reading to him. He loves it. So we got Merry Manatee, and he loves this one because it's all about a little manatee and mom and spending time together, and that's the one he likes. Then we got this one. See how cute that looks? See how adorable it looks? So what do you think the art looks like? Take a guess. What do you think, for example, Loki looks like? Let me see if I can find him. There he is. So you saw this cute little... What do you think Loki looks like? Pixie, right? There's your freaking pixie right there. I'm gonna see if you're seeing him. Yeah, it's like... That's what Loki looks like. That's what Thor looks like. And this is supposed to be a book for... This is supposed to be a book for toddlers, guys. And I said, I've done a story art. There's no way you can go from that to the nightmare fuel in there. I said, because real little kids don't understand. I've seen really mean videos on YouTube where they get the baby child, a feisty pet. And feisty pets, if you've never seen them, I've had one on this channel, but I don't have them around right now. You squeeze them and they go from cute to like that. And kids are scared of those. And a real little child, little enough to be read to, might be scared of that. Some might like it, some might think it's pretty, but a lot might be scared of it too. And I'm like, you can't do that to children. And the text is just dreadful. It seems like they went on Tumblr and they tumbled some text, because there's more about the light elves, or you know, how they talk about the elves, and it's like they're Lord of the Ring elves, and they're much more important in this book than the gods. And I'm like, oh, we're running into trouble now. Um, it's like all the far out speculation that we have in paganism, and that's okay if you know you have a good solid base. But if that would be your solid base, I think you'd be in trouble later on, because Loki is the god of thieves in this book, and it just gets weirder from there. Really weird. So yeah, it's kind of strange, and they didn't attribute the artist. So if you are the artist and you saw your art and you're like, what the hell's my art doing in that book? I didn't give permission. Well, you know, I didn't make the book. It seems like it's weird. The paper's crinkled. It's like thin, really thin paper, and you saw it's like really muddy pictures. It's not like really crisp, clean pictures. It has a feeling of stolen material is what it has a feeling of. And if they can prove they didn't steal it, great, because they might have to, because they didn't attribute the author or the artist. So that was, to me, that was mighty strange. But we hope you guys have a cool Yule. We're gonna take it easy. We've done our ritual stuff already. We've gotten our rituals done. So we're just going to use it as a day to relax, and hopefully no crazy is going to happen today. It's raining and it's cold, so there's not going to be any Yule ritual outside, certainly. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.